I had seen you in one of your video in your channel singing a song uh, just beside the water, if you remember.
Yeah.
So, what is your
Sing, sing a song, make it loud, make it strong.
like? Tell me the best place, Claudia. I will also put this part in my channel. Tell me the best place where you have visited so far. I think you have discussed all about in your channel, but anyway, I want to hear from you. Like the place where you want to go revisit again, once again. You have visited so many
Well,
places.
I think, I spent 3 months in South Korea, and that was a magical time. And
Okay.
I would live in the Busan area, Hyundai again, no problem.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that was beautiful beaches, beautiful water, wonderful weather, even though it was cold, because I was there in the winter months, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so Seoul, um, and all those areas around it were really quite cold. But I'm from the Pacific Northwest, and I was a skier, so I know you dress in layers. So I enjoyed myself no matter what. But Hyundai was very sunny and beautiful, and I loved
Okay.
that.
Great to
But
know.
it's time for me to go on to other places now,
Hmm.
right? So I
Yeah.
I had my intention was to leave Seoul and head towards you, going into China and making my way over that way. So I'm
Okay.
ending up in India on your doorstep, knocking and saying,
Oh,
"Guess
I love it.
what?"
That would be really, I mean, that is unbelievable, would be uh, from my side. Of course, we have been knowing each other for a long time. We haven't
Yeah.
seen yet. We are connected to the digital world, and when we'll see each other face to face, that would be, of course, I'm also expecting if it is possible for me as well to visit to your country and see you face to face. That would be amazing time.
My
Yes, yes.
guidance tells me it's coming.
Maybe we never know. Any miracle happens in a life. I wish your dream and your wish also comes true. Okay, so tell me your best movie. You must have watched couple of videos, couple of movies, I'm sure. So what would be the best movie which you want to watch again in next days if you get a chance?
I'm going to tell you a Korean drama that's my absolute favorite. Now there's a dozen or so, but the one that I really loved was called My Dearest,
Oh, okay.
and it's a historical drama.
Okay.
Two parts. I mean, there's two pieces. They added a
Hmm.
second part. It it was uh, remarkable, and it's worth looking up. Go Google it and see what you can see, because it's an Asian drama. And then my personal favorite U.S. Um, is a video called Simon Birch, Birch, Simon Birch,
Okay. Is
and
that a Hollywood movie are you talking about or just a drama or something?
it's a Hollywood movie.
Okay. Who is the star or the
It's
actor?
about a young boy who is deformed,
Hmm.
but who becomes aware of who he is, and that he has. I'll text it to you.
Okay, yeah, sure. I was trying to
And
note it down. Yeah.
he becomes aware that he has a special purpose,
Mhm.
that his life is one that has special purpose, and it's really a moving and wonderful movie.
Okay.
Good for the whole family. It's not it's not
Okay.
anything like that. So, but
That,
that's my second favorite. Always comes to mind if somebody wants to know,
mhm.
what the kind of thing I like is all genres. But in fact, I'm watching a new Korean drama right
Why
now.
Korean drama are so popular nowadays? Even I see in many news, even in our country also, girls and women are more gaga about or the fond of watching Korean drama? I mean, is that that the boys are so handsome and smart looking, or do they act
No, for me,
very well?
for me, people around the world are beautiful. People are. For me, it's the theme. And what
Mhm,
I discovered now, you have
mhm.
to remember I got sick for a while, very badly sick, six, seven,
Yes,
8 years ago,
I remember.
and was in bed, and I hadn't had TV, American TV, for a couple of years by then. I kind of tossed it out. Too
Mhm,
much commercials, pharmaceuticals and all the kind of stuff that irritates me. But anyhow,
mhm.
because I'm a holistic person. Um, but my guidance said watch Korean dramas. I was looking for something and I went, what? Because I'm not so much for subtitles.
Mhm.
I do that. But so anyhow, I started looking and something popped up and showed interest for me. And that was in 2000, and I was in stuck in bed for a while, and I
Okay.
began watching. Now I've watched hundreds, and the reason is every one of them takes a topic and they cover all the participants and what they're thinking and why, and they do it and come to a conclusion with respect to all of those
That's amazing. Yeah.
persons and to the situation. And
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't matter what it is, whether, some girl is purging herself and is bulimic. What are the reasons behind that? And how are the families and friends all responding? And how does that get resolved? In the Asian countries, I find that to be true. There's a lot of respect.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right.
I
So
was
what
treated very well while
Mhm.
I was there.
Good to know. Good to know. Great that you have been treated that way. What is your favorite song? How do you keep yourself happy? Do you sing some sings? Do you? I mean, I had seen you in one of your video, in your channel singing a song, uh, just beside the water, if you remember.
Yeah.
So, what is your?
Sing a song, make it loud, make it strong. There's, I love just about every genre of music. In fact, that was my major, was music. I didn't get to complete it, but
Okay.
um, and musicals, I love. They tell stories in music. um, and children. I am an observer. So I
Okay.
love to, wherever I go, I love to watch the children, watch the teenagers, watch the youth, watch the young middle aged people. I mean, because I'm older, I
Mhm.
keep a pulse on what they're wearing. What kind of language are they using? And I have friends here like you all over the world. So I mean,
Yeah. I'm
I
glad
feel
that
like
I connected
a
with you.
person
I'm
of the
glad.
world.
I'm really feeling. I feel great, and glad that somehow I connected with you. I also wanted to say thank you for sharing that. I also saw that video of your brother, I guess, one of your brother who used to sing a song or act in a video. He was such a, I mean, I could not believe in my eyes when I watched his video. Like, he used to be a very good looking, handsome, good singer. Like, that video did not do that great. Of course, in those days, the online thing was not that popular. Otherwise, in today's time, he can compete with many actor. I mean, good
Oh
actor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was a
But,
singer, songwriter, musician, and and just really, really wonderful. Great
yes,
personality.
yes.
Great
Could you just tell me that name of him? I think from
Thomas,
Thomas, right?
Thomas, and then my
Thomas
last name, Caraba,
Thomas Karaba. Okay, I will have that stored in my
or
mind.
Tom. And you can look. I think the one you saw was Landslide of Emotion.
Landslide of emotion.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I can send it to you again, the link, if you'd like.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay.
Slide. Anyway, I'm writing it. I don't want to trouble you or give you
No,
discomfort.
you don't trouble me. I have all that tagged. I can get right back to it because he and I still he he is always, my family is right with me right now,
Hmm,
especially because I've been going through so much
hmm, hmm,
that's
hmm.
been so hard, and they've just been encouraging me. But they show up, they're here. Somebody's always with me. But Tom split his time between New York and Germany. He made Billboard's top 100 in Germany and Europe, and so he was quite a good entertainer. But he died young. He was 36 or 37, so that's why you don't see him past that video.
Right, that's why I said I don't
This I'm not. You don't wear just the pants. I have a pair of pants too, and we both put our pants on one leg at a time. So it's like,
know.
anyhow. So, but that's what I'm saying. You're. I see you dealing surfacely. You're on the surface.
Mhm.
And so, and that is not easy to let the you start coming out into the work. Why am I doing this? Because I really, my love for my Indian family, which is not just my, wife and children and in-laws and, friends that I've made. It is this massive, big population that I want to help grow into something new and to try something new, and help them to pull that one leg up a little notch out of the muck, right? Out of the soup we've put ourselves in, because it seems comfortable, but nobody is comfortable right now. They're all being nudged to grow. So,
Right, right,
okay.
right.
You know
Thank you
me, I can
so
go
much.
on and
Yeah, thank you so much
I bet.
for putting so much. Have given so much new ideas and your spiritual knowledge, your experience, what you have shared. So let's see when I'm thankful for that, and thank you so much for finding this time at morning. I'm sure you would be busy in your daily routine. I just popped in and said that
No,
somebody
listen,
should be going on a call.
this is the other thing. You can get a hold of me anytime. When I'm busy, I just let you know. But
Definitely.
but I'm being told not to work so much.
Oh,
I have to rest to heal.
hmm.
And I've been working all my life so diligently and so many hours and so much. They're saying, you
we
have
will
to stop that.
we will talk about that as well. That part is remaining. I mean, I have so many things to discuss. I want you to also speak less. That's the problem, another problem. So let's see when we get time again after 2 3 days, maybe we will connect again. Okay.
Okay. All
Take
righty.
care of yourself. Thank you
Yes.
once again. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Claudia.